Okay, what is going on, everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome to my first of two gameplay streams for today, which will be a full day of gameplay streaming. I am Darkside Phil. Today is Monday, Monday, October 7th, 2019. Welcome, my friends. Welcome, welcome to what should be a pretty fun day. First of all, today is my final streaming day of the week. All right, just to clarify, it's been, I want to say 5 straight days I've been streaming. Tomorrow is my day off from streaming to basically do things that I need to do around here, including grocery shopping and the like. I only get 1 day a week off from streaming to do what I need to do in my personal life, and that is tomorrow, okay? So today is the final streaming day in this streak of streaming. I'll return on Thursday, and we're going to talk in, I'm going to talk in just a moment. Excuse me, I meant to say I'll return on Wednesday, not Thursday. I'll return on Wednesday, with full days of streaming. I'll tell you the schedule in just a bit here, all right? But welcome, everyone. It's been a good streak of days. We finished up some good stuff. We played some good stuff. And, you know, we're about to essentially, that's a new word. I'm going to term that word essentially. We're going to finish a playthrough that I've been playing for 3 weeks, Borderlands 3. It actually launched on the 13th of September. So yeah, it's been about 3 weeks I've been playing this game, you know, on and off as a major stream. Over 30 hours into the game at this point. I think when I finished up yesterday, it was like 32 hours or something like that. So a pretty lengthy game, and a pretty lengthy playthrough, no surprise. I think we all expected it to be this long, being that if you've played a previous Borderlands game, you know how much content they usually have. Although, it must be said, not exactly like it's robust content. It's go to a new world, shoot a bunch of stuff, loot. Go to a new world, shoot a bunch of stuff, loot. There's been a few times, and there's been some searching for the Typhon logs and puzzles that have been a little bit different, but most of the game is almost exactly the same. Not complaining, by the way. I'm just saying that is what Borderlands 3 is. So for some people, this has been a fun playthrough. They've really enjoyed the ride. And they're you know, happy to see how it ends. Other people are like ecstatic that it's over. They hated the playthrough. They hate the game. They think it's boring as dirt. They're freaking out. Yes, yes, finally. Yes, it's over. Yes. And you know, different strokes for different folks, I guess. I like the game. That's why I've continued to play it. I felt that the playthrough with the variety of weapons, you know, every session I end up switching weapons up, right? I felt that with the variety of weapons, it's been a lot of fun. With my insanely overpowered build that I discovered during the course of the game, I can beat bosses in mere seconds, which is hilarious. And I've really enjoyed it. I want to see how it ends, okay? So thanks to everyone who's hung in there for the over 30-hour playthrough. Today is the big finale. We are on the final world, which is the big conclusion. Now, there's some side missions and stuff still left to do. So, I think we'll have enough to fill the stream today. If I continue to, you know, search the areas for side missions and side content and Typhon logs and etc. as I've done the whole game, I think we'll have more than enough to fill the stream and conclude the game today. All right? So, I hope you guys are excited for that. Keep in mind that this is meant to be an interactive stream. It's not meant to just be focused on the gameplay of the game. It's more about us talking and hanging out and chilling and having fun discussions and conversations. I'm sure people will have a lot to talk about today in regards to some stuff that's been going on. So it should be a fun streaming session and the conclusion of a game that I've been playing for 3 weeks. It should be a good time. Okay? There you go. Now later tonight, it's my weekly Minecraft chill session. That's right. The Minecraft sessions have now returned back to late nights. Last week, I did an experiment where I did an extended early Minecraft session. And it worked. Let me tell you, I was able to fill 4 hours with Minecraft. I had enough to do. People really seemed to enjoy it. And so what I think I will do moving forward, as I had previously announced, is once a month, early on in the month, I'll probably do a Minecraft session early on. So for example, in November, maybe the 1st or 2nd of November, I'll do an early day Minecraft session for variety's sake. So those who cannot attend the late streams can be there. Those who want to try to get something in the game named after them can contribute and try to be the top contributor, etc. So that way those people get a chance. Okay, I think it's only fair. So, yes, that's going to be tonight. 2 hours of Minecraft. What are we doing in Minecraft tonight? A few things. The first thing we're doing is we're finishing up a garage. That was for the top contributor 2 sessions ago. Okay, we're going to finish that up, decorate it, put some stuff in it, and name it. Then we're going to begin work on a pond. I'm not sure where to put this said pond. We'll have to figure it out. Maybe we could put it like just outside of my town. I'm not sure, but we're going to start work on a pond. And we're going to try to build a bar on the pond. Or right next to the pond. Supposedly this is supposed to be like a bar for frogs. So frogs live in the pond and they can hop up on the bar and get drinks. The thing is, there aren't any frogs in Minecraft yet. They're actually deciding if they're going to work on it. One of the things that they've said is that they want to put frogs in the game, and they had a voting event, I think it was a couple weeks ago. Mountain region won first, so basically they're going to improve mountains and have different kind of animals and things in a mountainous region first, and then apparently I guess swamps will be next. So frogs are apparently coming to the game, just not yet. So I guess what I can do is, you know, try to do something interesting. With this. Try to build a pond, try to build a little bar with maybe some cups, drinks, and stuff on it. Bottles, if you can craft bottles. I'm assuming you can craft bottles in the game. And just mess around with it a little bit. Have some fun with it. That's what we're going to work on tonight in Minecraft. Of course, keep in mind, Minecraft is a very chill stream. We interact a lot. And again, the top contributor on my Minecraft streams ends up getting something made in their honor in the game world and named after them. So I'm curious to see how that goes tonight. Okay? Now, as I've already said, tomorrow I'm off from streaming. No streams tomorrow. Later this week, we're doing some stuff that's pretty different. Essentially what I'm trying to do here is give you guys entertaining streams without spending any money. Reason being, right now, horribly bad financial situation for me. I can't afford, like I was talking with you guys, gee, maybe I'll play Astral Chain or maybe I'll play Code Vein. I can't afford them. I'm not exaggerating in any way, shape, or form. I can't even afford right now to buy a game. We're going to talk a little bit about this in a moment, but as of now, I have basically spent all my money, and I have no money to pay bills again. All the tips you guys have been giving me, I've been putting straight towards bills, and as of last night, I got the notice overnight that my bank account's at 0. So, yeah. So, I have no money for anything. So, I can't buy any new games right now. So, what this means is I need to basically try to fill time with what I have until I get paid by Twitch much later this month, or unless a miracle comes through. Okay? So, that being said, what we're going to be doing later this week is stuff that I know I can do. So, for example, on Wednesday, we're going to be checking out the T-800 Terminator in Mortal Kombat 11. That is the next DLC character, and since I bought the Season Pass earlier this year, I can play with this character on Wednesday. I'm going to be doing, you know, various modes with him, including his tutorial and training mode, then the arcade ladder, and then do some online play. It's pretty cool that it looks just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Apparently, though, it's not him. They didn't get him the voice act. They probably would have had to pay him too much. But it'll be pretty cool to play as the Terminator in Mortal Kombat. Then on Wednesday night, I'm going to be finishing up Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. Okay? So, I've been playing that game for 2 days so far. 8 hours of gameplay. I've really enjoyed it. This is a game from 2009 that back in the day I very much enjoyed. It is the continuation of the Ghostbusters plotline from the movies 1 and 2. Not that shitty 2016 movie, but the originals. And a lot of people have said they really enjoy the retro vibe because it's a game that I played 10 years ago, and it's only the second time I'm playing it. And some people are saying that it's really cool because they never saw my first playthrough of it, and they're really enjoying the references and everything I'm doing in the playthrough because I love the movies so much. I know so much about the lore of the movies. So that's going to conclude Wednesday night. We're in the final stage of the game. Should be able to wrap that up on Wednesday night, okay? Okay, Thursday, we're doing something different. We're going to be going to the Genesis Mini, but not for the kind of stream you're thinking. Instead, we're going to be doing a major stream of Megaman the Wily Wars. This is the Mega Man game, the only Mega Man game that was created for a Sega system, okay? And what essentially it is a collection of the 3 first Mega Man games, 1, 2, and 3, with redone, remastered graphics and remastered sound, even though I'll be honest, I don't think the sound is as good as the NES, but the graphics are good. If you beat these 3 games, okay, you unlock a third and final excuse me, a fourth and final game that's unique to the Genesis. It's special bosses and stages and everything just for the Genesis. I've never played that before because I never played this collection. I never played this version from the collection, and I never owned the Genesis version of the Wily Wars. So I never played this at all. So I want to basically do a playthrough of this, and I want to finish. I want to see this unique content. All right. So please, if you like Mega Man and you like seeing me play retro Mega Man games, tune in on Thursday for a major stream where I try to get through Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 to unlock the new content in the game. All right. All right. Thursday night, it's going to be the return to Dragon Quest Builders 2, playthrough that I've been doing for quite some time. I'm hoping this Thursday night we can maybe finally finish up the stupid combat island. I hate to say stupid, it's not. It's fun, but I've been on this island for about a month and a half. Reason being is because I didn't play the game for like 3 weeks. And then when I finally got back to it, I'm only playing it around once a week. And it's taking absolutely forever to finish up this plot line. I want to move on to the next portion of the game. So I'm hoping we can do that Thursday night. Okay? Now, as of Friday and onward, I'm going to still be here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Because the bottom line is, I told you guys, I have no money. I literally have $0 to my name right now. 0. So I can't afford any games. I was going to play Untitled Goose Game, except that last night I got the notification that I have no money, and I was like, that really sucks. Every day the money I get from tips, I'm transferring to my bank account. So essentially, I'm overdrawn. For them to tell me that I have that, the notice that you are, no balance or whatever. So I don't have money for it right now. I want to play it. It's only $15. Supposedly, but the money that was given to me yesterday for it, I already had to put towards paying bills. That's more important. So what I'm thinking is that this next 4 days, that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm going to try to fill the time with stuff that I have. So essentially, what does that mean? It means that I'm going to be doing some Street Fighter Anniversary Collection throwback stuff. If we like the T-800 Terminator in Mortal Kombat, I'll probably do another session of that. Okay? You're probably going to see another session of Dragon Quest Builders 2. I don't know if it'll be a major early session or not, but it could be. You'll probably see more of Mega Man the Wily Wars to see if I can get further in it and maybe, like I said, get to that new content. And the stuff that I'm going to be doing here, essentially is stuff that I have, so I may be doing more Sega Genesis Mini, just other games. All right? I might do some of the SNES stuff that I have on the Switch. If you guys who aren't aware, on the Nintendo Switch, they did a release of classic NES games for those who were part of the Nintendo online service, just like they did with the NES games earlier. Now it's SNES games, and those are things on there like the classic Mario platformers, like Super Mario World 1 and 2, Super Metroid, the original Mario Kart, which is quite an interesting game because it is very difficult. And I haven't played it in years and years. So there's a lot of stuff on there that I could dabble with and do a fun stream of just experimenting with these classic games as a fun stream and, to fill some time here. And one of the ideas that I actually had previously, I think we may actually end up doing a little bit earlier than I had originally anticipated. So allow me to explain. As you guys know, for an entire year, almost, I guess I would say, it was 11 months, I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout. Right? Battle Royale. It was fun. There was a lot of interactivity with the viewing audience. That's really why I kept playing it. People seemed to like it. Well, I retired it a few weeks ago. I said, I don't want to play this anymore. I'm so frustrated with the fucking game. I don't like it. So I'm pretty much done with it. Right? Well, guess what? What we could maybe do is go with the idea that I had proposed at that time. I said, you know what? Even though we're done with Blackout, remember the game that started it all? Do you guys remember over 2 years ago, or around 2 years ago, when I first played my first Battle Royale game that got me into playing Battle Royale? Remember that? It's called PUBG. And it was a game that I played on the Xbox One. And quite frankly, it was pretty bad. It performed pretty terribly for a game that you had to pay $30 for early access for. It was pretty laughable. It only had one map. They eventually added a second that was pretty empty because it was a desert with almost nothing in it. And that was a game that I played for roughly 4 to 5 months. I played it, I think I was starting in, like, December of 2017, and I played it all through, like, early 2018, and then again, I switched over, and I started playing games like H1Z1 and other stuff, and then eventually I played Black Ops 4 Blackout, right? So, like I said, what I was thinking of doing is going back to PUBG on the Xbox One. I mean, I haven't played it in so long now. Who knows what, have they improved it? Have they added maps? Have they added guns and content? Is it a completely different game than it was a year and a half ago? Or is it pretty much the same, you know, poorly running piece of crap, right? So, I think this could be interesting for some experimentation. Plus, as you guys know, when I play PUBG, it ends up being a pretty fun interactive stream as well. So, I think I'm going to go back to that in the next week, okay? Fair enough. Now, understand something, guys. I just want you to understand something. I don't want to be in this situation. It sucks. I hate being without money. What's going to end up happening is I have bills that are going to clear and bills that won't. I'm going to have a ridiculous amount of overdraft fees applied to my bank account, and I'm going to be in the red for about weeks until, you know, I'm going to get paid by Twitch, hopefully by the 15th of this month, which means then it's going to try to play catch up and get me back into the black, meaning it's going to try to back pay all the stuff that didn't get paid. It sucks. This is what the situation I've been in almost all year at this point. And sadly, there's no signs that it's going to get any better anytime soon. Unless, like I said, unless a miracle happens and we get someone who comes in here and, you know, gifts me a big chunk of funds out of nowhere, which I'm not expecting to happen, nor am I asking for, by the way. I'm just saying, like, that's really the only way that I could kind of get ahead and not be in this situation for a while, and I don't foresee that happening. Behind the scenes, I'm doing my best with stuff to try to get stuff remedied, but these are not, the things that I can do are not short-term solutions. The things that I do are long-term solutions that are going to take a long time to implement. So we're not talking, oh, Phil will see relief within a couple months. No, it's more like Phil will see relief, you know, hopefully within years, but, you know, don't know yet. So that being said, there's nothing I could do, and I apologize. I would love right now to say, oh, let's go, because I got nothing going on. There's no new releases in the next week and a half. Let's just go dump some money. Let's go buy Code Vein. Let's go buy Astral Chain. Hell, let's go buy all these games that are just, you know, games that might not even become big playthroughs or whatever. But we'll just dump all this money on these games for filler. I can't do that anymore. I can't even pay my bills. You know, I'm in this shitty situation where I'm stuck playing what I'm playing. I can't afford anything for a while. All right? So I'm sorry about that. I would love to play new stuff this next couple of weeks. I can't. I have to, until I get paid by Twitch, I essentially can't do anything. Again, unless I get some kind of miracle happening here, which, again, I'm not foreseeing. You know, I'm not asking for it either. I'm not expecting it or asking for it. I'm saying that's just the situation I'm in, all right? So please understand, okay? I'm asking for some understanding and patience here. And I'm going to be very upfront with all of you. Sitting on here on stream, screaming at me, demanding I play other games, like, oh, I want to see Phil play Code Vein. I want to see Phil play Astral Chain. Why is he playing this? Why is he playing Wily Wars? Why is he playing old games? Why is he doing... Shut the fuck up. All right? It's not going to help. All it's going to do is piss me off even further. Like, I'm not happy about the situation as it is. Gotta have some little bit of fucking maturity and understanding here. I don't want to be in this situation. It's just life. It's where I am right now, okay? So you got to put up with it. And if you don't like it, sorry, go watch someone else who's not in the situation I'm in and can just afford every game under the sun. I can't do that, okay? I'm sorry. But I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not going to put up with these fucking people coming to the streams and being assholes to me. Already I saw, as I was describing the situation, people whining. I'm convinced I went there. Shut the fuck up. Understand that this is real life for me. This isn't a joke. This isn't me making shit up. This is my fucking real life where I'm stuck in the situation. And if you don't understand that and you're going to be a dick, you're not going to be here anymore. All right? I'm just being honest and upfront, very, you know, matter of fact with all of you, as honest and upfront as I can be. I don't like the situation. I'm upset about it. I want to play other stuff. I can't. So just put up with it. If you really like me and you like my streams and you like me as a person and you want to hang out with me and have fun over the next 2 weeks, great. Please, by all means, do. But understand you're not going to see the hottest new games. You know, hopefully by the end of this month, things are a little bit better. And I will be able to afford new games by the end of the month. All these new games coming out, you know, just think of all the new games that I want to play by the end of the month. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 that I absolutely want to buy, and then there's like 3 kind of maybes. And, you know, here's hoping that I can afford all of them, Okay? I hope. We'll see what happens. Okay? And go from there. Fair enough? Okay? So please, be understanding. Please, sitting here whining, being entitled is not going to help anything. It's just going to piss me off even further, and you're not going to be here anymore. And I'm just forewarning, because I tell you right now, if you sit here and you act like an asshole, all right, and then people get banned, and then they're going to come back begging. Oh, what? I didn't know. I'm sorry. I want to come back. No, you're not coming back. That's it. You were forewarned of this whole situation that I don't want to be in, but that's just my life right now. And if you're going to sit here and attack me and nag me for it, then you're basically being a dickhead. You're basically making fun of me being down on my luck. And I'm not putting up with that on my own streams. I'm not. I'm sorry. Because I'm down on my luck doesn't give you open fucking season to just sit here and make my life miserable on a stream that's supposed to be a chill and fun stream for us. Right? People want to come by here and they want to hang out with me and have a good time. And I'm going to do my absolute best with what I have to put out good streams for you in the next couple of weeks. I am. I'm going to bust my butt to make sure that even though we're not playing new games, that we're able to have fun with what I can play. Okay? And I hope that you understand that. That's what I'm here for. Not these entitled people who are here to just complain constantly. Okay? So, thank you for that. For understanding in advance. That's why I'm kind of covering this early on in the stream. Right? Okay, good. Alrighty, so now let us continue. And by the way, it's hilarious. Those same entitled people are spamming in the stream chat, why am I toxic emote? I'm not toxic, you are. You're the idiots who sit here and are so demanding on a streamer who, again, is down on his luck and wants to play games and can't. You're the ones who are toxic, not me. But then you put it on me like I'm doing something wrong by being upfront and honest and transparent with all of you. When in reality, it's just me trying to tell you what to expect. So that you don't have these ridiculous expectations of what's not going to happen on stream. So I don't feel like I'm promising you the world. And then, you know what I mean? That the stuff doesn't happen. Okay? So there you go. Fair enough? Okay. Alright, so now we're going to ban a lot of people. Because I've had enough of these idiots. Because they were just sitting here shitting on me the whole time. So let's get rid of them. Oh, here we go. Now here come people. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so... It's the best. They sit here, as I'm talking, they sit here shitting on me. And then immediately I say, okay, time to get rid of some. Oh, so sorry. No, I didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Fucking assholes. Of course. Of course. Oh my god, these fucking people. Unreal. Okay. So anyway, now let us continue, my friends. Okay? Alright, let's all relax now. Let's calm down before we move on to the next segment of pre-stream. Alright? So, in summary, here's the deal. Today, finishing up Borderlands 3. Tonight, a Minecraft chill stream. Tomorrow, I'm off. I'm back on Wednesday with the Terminator in Mortal Kombat and finishing up Ghostbusters on the late stream. Thursday, I'm going to be doing a major stream of Megaman the Wily Wars paired with Dragon Quest Builders. And then starting on Friday, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. Excuse me. It might be checking out the SNES stuff on the Switch. Or it could be a major stream of PUBG where we actually try to delve into PUBG for like a major stream and see how the game's changed. Okay? Friday night, by the way, I'm planning on doing my Throwback Street Fighter session. FYI, for those who like the Throwback Street Fighter stuff, probably Friday night I'm going to be doing that. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, again, I'm going to be trying to fill that time with stuff that I have that I don't need to spend any money because I don't have any money to spend right now. All right? Sound good? All right. And again, the whole point here is that I'm hoping that by I get paid by Twitch and by the end of this month, things have settled and then I can afford the new games that'll take me into November and then we won't have this problem. But right now, this is the situation I'm in. It sucks. Okay? Speaking of which, we can now use this to kind of transition and segue into the next segment, the gratuitous plugs. But the one other thing that I want to say before we get to the gratuitous plugs please vote for the Halloween costume you'd like to see me wear on the Halloween marathon later this month, okay? The categories are live on the forums. You can actually type !costume into the stream chat. There's a command we've put in there, all right? That you can, vote on the forums for the category of costume you want to see me wear for Halloween. Please vote. The more votes, the better. Probably in about a week and a half, I'll be ending that poll, seeing what you guys voted for, and heading out to find a costume for the Halloween event. Okay? So please vote. I just want to get that out of the way before we move on to the next segment. Okay? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, in light of everything that I just talked about, all right, the truth of the matter is, right now, I really do need your help as much as humanly possible. There's a couple ways that you could really help out around here, in the short term. If you want to help out in the short term, number one, you could consider checking out my Amazon wish list and purchasing me some credit on the various gaming networks. Okay? In particular, oh my god, my throat, hold on. Excuse me, the frog there. I had to get the frog out of my throat. In particular, if you were to purchase me either credit on PlayStation Network, that's going to allow me to afford the games coming up later this month, including games such as WWE 2K20, Modern Warfare, and Outer Worlds. All right, if you were to buy me Nintendo Shop credit, that would help me to afford games such as Untitled Goose Game, which I was going to play, but now it looks like I can't afford it right now, or Luigi's Mansion 3 later this month. All right, all those credits are listed on my Amazon wish list. And what you can do is check it out. Someone already did it. There's a command. You can type !wishlist into the stream chat. And you can check that out. If you do happen to get me any credits off of there, please email me the information, because they're going to send you a digital code. They don't send it to me directly, which I know sounds silly, but I know. It's a wish list that does absolutely nothing. You buy something off the wish list, then you have to email me the code regardless, which is really stupid, but that's how it works. So please email me the information at darksidephil@hotmail.com. That's one way you can directly help the streams, is by helping, defray the cost of all these games coming up. Okay? Fair enough? That's number one. Number two, please consider contributing during the live streams. All right? If you cheer, sub, or tip during a live stream, I will give you a verbal shout-out during the stream, so you can get a thank you. All right? And it's a good way for you to get recognition. I also have a top cheerer, top tipper leaderboard at the top of the screen that will update periodically to give you extra recognition for your contributions during today's streams as well. Okay. Please understand there are certain criteria that I need to abide by when I'm streaming here on Twitch. I need to abide by all of Twitch's terms of service. In addition, I have my own rules where I try to maintain a very chill stream. I don't want it to become drama-filled. I don't want it to become all about money. I don't want it to all become about insane insults and drama and people talking shit about me and yada, yada, yada. You know the deal. I want to have a chill stream where you can feel like you can escape the daily drama of your own lives and just kind of relax with me, have some fun, see my honest reactions to a game I'm playing, have some fun interactions with me, maybe some conversation with me or the stream chat. That's the whole deal with my streams. So that's why I don't bring up topics like politics or religion, because those are very controversial. They get people argumentative and angry at each other. That's why I'm not going to bring up people outside of the stream who are insulting me and who are doing fucked up stuff like stealing my content to get a buck on their own behalf. We all know those people exist. We all know that they're scumbags. We don't need to hear about what those people are doing on a daily basis. Quite frankly, you come here to chill and have fun. You don't come here to hear all that crap, right? So please, please consider contributing during today's streams and understand that I have no obligation to respond to anything, but I will respond to as much as I possibly can because I like giving recognition to those who contribute. I should also say this. It is not required that you do contribute. Just because you're here on the stream and I'm having money problems doesn't mean that you have to contribute a damn thing. I'm happy to just have people come and hang out with me on a daily basis. I made content, gaming content, on the internet for 2.5 years before I was ever even able to make $1 doing it. I do it because I love it. I don't do it to get paid for it. And I would still do it even if I couldn't get paid for it, okay? But that being said, I am in a shitty situation. If you want to go above and beyond and help me out, please consider that you do. All right? Please consider that, doing it is going to get me, hopefully, out of this situation sooner rather than later. Now, matter of factly, the best way you can contribute out of all the ways to contribute is by tipping me. Well, if you tip me today, those are funds I get immediately. Those are funds I can put into my bank account, and those are funds that are going to clear bills. All right, right now I'm concerned. I've got over a week left before I get paid by Twitch. I've got bills I need to clear, including, you know, loan payments, credit card payments, and utility payments. If I can't pay those, that means they bounce. That means when I get paid by Twitch, I have to pay them late. There's late fees, there's bank bouncing fees, and then I end up so much in the red, I can't catch up. That's the situation I've been in for the past few months. So please, if at all you can contribute today and you have the ability to choose how, please tip me. The tips help more than anything. There's 2 ways you could tip me. If you look below the stream, there's a tips jar button you can click on. Or you can type !tip into the stream chat. And that will bring up a link. Okay? So please, either way, very helpful. If you tip me, a few things to know. First of all, you can use your real name or you can completely make one up to protect your identity. No, you don't need to use your real information on there when you do contribute via that method, which is a good thing. You know, if you don't want people to know that it's you, you can protect your identity. Also, you can use a debit or credit card to tip me. You do not need to register for a full PayPal account or anything like that. I know some people think that's a huge hassle. You don't. You can just do tip with a debit or credit card like anything else. All right. Fair enough. All right. So there you go, guys. Thank you for understanding. Sorry I even had to talk about this on the pre-stream today, but I feel that with the, the couple weeks coming up here where there's no new releases and the fact that I can't afford anything to buy anything in the interim, I had to clarify, or else people would be asking me constantly, why didn't you buy this game? Why didn't you play that game? Yada, yada, yada. That's why. Okay? So please, if you can, please tip me. Thank you for understanding. All right. So let's go ahead and let us get started with shoutouts. This is the segment where I give shoutouts to those who have contributed to the streams. Okay? All right. So first of all, overnight, Golden Colts did a bunch of cheering. Thank you very much, Golden Colts. By the way, I should bring this up. The cheering leaderboard reset overnight. This is the opportunity today, the beginning of a new streaming week, for you to get up on the leaderboard for cheering, because the cheering leaderboard has reset to 0. So anyone who cheers today, pretty much guaranteed to get up on the top 10 on the leaderboard, at least for some point, because it's reset completely. Okay? So thank you to Golden Colts, who did several overnight cheers, putting him into the first place spot for the week so far. Appreciate that. All right. K3W2N just resubscribed for 8 months. Thank you very much, K3W2N, for 8 months of ongoing support here on Twitch. I appreciate that very much. Ultimate Reuter resub for 16 months and says, thanks for another month of great content. Will you be playing Pokemon Sword and Shield on Switch? Yes, I definitely want to play it. I'm hoping for the best, obviously, by then that I can afford all these games. But, yeah, I definitely think it's going to be a great playthrough. A modernized Pokemon game on a modernized console. The reason I say that is the last Pokemon new games that came out were on handhelds. So even though they were new games, they didn't exactly look great. This is going to be actually on a modern console. You know, it's going to look amazing. I've seen the graphics. I've seen the combat. It looks really good. So I'm excited for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yes, I will be playing it. Okay, so thank you very much. Ultimate Reuter. I appreciate that. An anonymous $5 tipper says, I have mental illnesses and I need to see a psychiatrist before I get paid by Twitch. Hilarious. I wouldn't be surprised if I actually do have mental illness with all the shit that I've been through over the years. As you know, I already revealed, years ago that I do suffer from depression from time to time. Luckily for me, I've been very lucky. Let me put it this way. I've been very lucky because, some of the messed up stuff that's happened to me over the past couple of years, in particular regarding my wife and my family, I've still been able to kind of stave it off, and it hasn't really reared its ugly head in a while, although some days I do have bad days. And I know that. Some people tell me on days it comes out on stream and stuff, and, it is what it is. It's not something that goes away. It's something you just deal with for your life, your whole life. Luckily for me, it hasn't been so bad. But outside of that, I'm not aware that I have anything wrong with me, though I very well might. But it hasn't really affected me negatively, so that's a good thing, right? I'm able to be here, stream every day, spend time with my family, and no problems. Luckily, I have a good support system here with my wife and my cat to keep me nice and positive behind the scenes. And then I come to streams and I chill with you guys. And even though there are some people who are complete dickheads to me on the internet in general, hanging out with you guys on the streams is a lot of fun and a positive experience, and I love it. So thank you guys for that. And Thank you for the $5 tip, anonymous tipper, who is apparently concerned about my mental health. Okay. Bum smells yum yum. Just did a 50-bit cheer and says it's your emote, no need to get mad. Oh, there's a difference between getting mad over the emote and getting mad over people who are being dickheads. I'm not mad that people are using the emote. Go ahead and use it. You want to use it during gameplay. You want to use it, you know, to be silly. That's different. Actually trying to insult me during a heartfelt pre-stream where I'm trying to basically bare my heart to you guys, tell you what's going on in my real life, and explain why I can't play games that I want to play in the next couple of weeks is fucked up. And it's incredibly immature, and you should understand that. And understand that that's hurtful to me, and you're actively doing that to hurt me, not to be in on a joke or celebrate a meme. You're just being a dickhead, okay? And if you don't understand that, well, there's other streams you can probably attend of people who won't care if you completely, like, insult them constantly and are assholes to them, all right? And you could go check those out. There's tons of those on the internet, I'm sure. But I personally don't like being personally insulted on my own stream when I'm in a tough time in my life, so fuck off. Okay, Lego Mario tipped me $1. Says, haven't watched all your Ghostbuster videos, so I'm unsure if anyone has mentioned this, but I really miss Rick Moranis movies. So, this is an interesting story. For those who are not aware, Rick Moranis was a very popular comedic actor. He used to be on, was it Saturday Night Live, I believe? And then he went on to be in a lot of movies in the 80s and 90s, including the Ghostbusters franchise, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, etc. And then he disappeared. Forever. He never came back, right? Like, people said, gee, whatever happened to Rick Moranis? Is he okay? The answer is, yeah, he's fine. He actually is one of these people who went to Hollywood, got very popular. Everyone wanted him for movies because he was a great actor. And he just decided one day, I'm done. I'm cashing out. I've had enough. I made enough money. I have a family now who I love, and I want to spend my time with my family and raise a nice family and have a nice personal life for myself, and that's it. I want to be out of the public eye. I just want to do my own thing outside of the cameras forever, and that's true. And people have actually followed up with him and found out that, you know, he's like one of the happiest dudes. He's like, I got out of the industry. I'm not with the drama anymore. My family is great. And, you know, basically he's just a really good guy who had a good life, and, you know, Rick Moranis movies were great, but you know what? Let the guy have his life. Let him have his due. His movies will always be around forever for us to enjoy. And, you know, pretty awesome. I mean, that's the way to do it. That's seriously the way to do it. You're like, okay, I'm done. Enough is enough. This was good stuff. Thank you for everything. And, I'm out. And that's what he did. Pretty cool. At the same time, yes, I am aware that I believe his wife died at some point, which is very sad. But that's not what we're talking about. Like, he had personally made the choice to spend his time away from Hollywood. I mean, his wife dying has nothing to do with what I'm describing. Okay? All right, Jesus. People got to be negative. Of course. Take something Phil says that's positive and turn it negative. Fuck off. Here we go again. Fuck off, you. All right. Thank you for the anonymous $1 tip. Someone here, and it says, over the years you've played games that you stopped playing. What games would you play again? Games that I completely stopped playing that I would play again. See, I can't answer this, and the reason I can't is because I would need a cumulative list of games that I stopped playing for various reasons. All right. And I would need to know, you know, like, are they, first of all, are they even viable to continue? I'm sure there's some games over the years that I probably stopped playing that I couldn't continue because they're not viable to play anymore. Like an old game that I maybe played on an old console or whatever, I probably couldn't go back and play because I don't have the ability to capture from it anymore. You see what I mean? But if it's something that I own digitally and I can easily re-get again or something like that, it would also have to be a game that either I'm interested in playing again or you guys are interested in seeing me play again. But incidentally, last year, okay, I went back in time, basically, and played a few games that were kind of like the games that had bested me, and I completed them. So, for example, Persona 3. That was a game that completely, I played the shit out of it. I got to the very end, and the final boss beat me, and I was so frustrated and furious, I just didn't want to play it anymore. And I took over a year away from it, and then eventually I came back to it to finish it, right? Okay. So, What I would say is if you want an honest answer to your question, someone please, if you want to accumulate a list of unfinished games that I started and didn't finish for various reasons, I'll take a look at it and see, gee, are there any of these that maybe I would like to go back and challenge? There was Persona 3, and what was the other one last year? Scarface. That's right. I went back and beat Scarface, which was, oh my God, was that one a fucking annoying to beat. Even going back to it, it was like a nightmare. So yeah, so you know, I can't answer off the top of my head, but I would consider looking into that. Okay. Yeah, Manuel Muertos, the reason I had to take a break from Persona 5, because he says you came back to Persona 5 and beat that after a break as well, was not my choice at all. That was because of copyright strikes from Atlas, which I really don't want to get into. I don't want to get even more frustrated than I am this morning with the bullshit, bogus copyright strikes from dumbass Atlas, but it is what it is. Okay, at least I got to go back and finish it. Then I received a $1 troll tip that I will ignore. Thank you very much for the $1 troll tip that I can ignore. Appreciate that. Then I got another tip from Lego Mario. Thank you for the tips this morning, Lego Mario. It says, oops, where did I just click? There we go. He says, I went to a concert over the weekend for Bret Michaels and Jefferson Starship. Do you remember them, and are you a fan? I know who they are, but no, I've never really like listened actively to their music, nor have I been a fan of theirs. So there you go. Thank you for the $1 tip. Mongoloid, which is a condition, right? A medical condition. Did a 50-bit cheer and says, will I win? Well, I don't know what you're trying to win. Anyway, thanks for the cheer. I'm not even going to get there. I'm not even going to go there. No, it's not a racial slur. That is not a racial slur. It's a mental condition. It's an actual a medical condition. It's an actual medical condition. It's not a racial slur. Okay, then. Okay, anyway. What is going on? Ultimate Reuter did a 200-bit cheer. Okay. Well, if you guys are saying it's used as a slur, whatever, I don't use it as a slur. That's to my knowledge, it's a medical term. So, Ultimate Reuter did a 200-bit cheer and said, I'll send you a spare code I've got for a $25 Switch credit towards it closer to the time currently on active duty. Your streams are entertainment, which are welcomed out here for sure. All right, Ultimate Reuter. Well, thank you for the offer. Reminder, if you do want to do that, please email me, darksidefil@hotmail.com. Okay? You're the top cheerer of the day, by the way. Let's get you up on the leaderboard. The Ultimate Reuter. Yes, thank you, Baldy. Baldy just gave me a very positive message in the stream chat. He says, I'm sorry you got to put up with all this toxic nonsense in stream chat today. People being dicks to you. It is what it is, Baldy. It's one of those days. You know what it is? People always hit below the belt when you're at your lowest. So I'm in a situation now where I have no money. I can't afford games. During a busy gaming season when people want to see new games, people are essentially laughing at me from the outside saying, ha ha, look at Phil. It's like Nelson from fucking Simpsons. Ha ha. You know, making fun of me. Like, you know, like that's valid, or that, you know, because it makes them feel better about themselves, I suppose. So today's the day. Let's send in the clowns to attack Phil and make him feel like shit. Doesn't that feel great when you're at your lowest? Get the shitheads to come in and insult you, right? Isn't that nice? Anyway, let's go ahead and continue, shall we? Well, now I'm definitely gonna ban this guy because this guy is now referencing Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis doing coke, and I'm not gonna talk about that. What the hell, man? 2-Bar King did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, 2-Bar King, for the 100-bit cheer. I appreciate that. Lego Mario tipped me another $1. He says, would you consider playing the Disney Afternoon Collection? I love your retro game playthroughs. I'm not sure what's in that collection. I know it came out at some point, didn't it? I think it was remastered editions of some very classic Disney games from back in the day. Wasn't it like Tailspin, Chippendales Rescue Rangers, and DuckTales or something like that? I think that was the collection. Don't quote me on that because I didn't play it, so I'm not exactly sure what's in it. I'm just trying to think of Disney Afternoon games back in the day that got games. I don't think... Did Darkwing Duck ever get a video game? Because he was a huge part of the Disney Afternoon. But I don't know if he ever got his own video game or if he was just part of other games. I'm kind of remembering a Darkwing Duck game now. Yes, Jay Bowler says yes. Yes, he did get his own game. I don't know if I ever played the Darkwing Duck game. Yes, he did. Is it part of the collection? How much? What is this collection? That's something I would consider. Of course, I can't afford it right now. Again, out of the question, unless someone can gift credits. I'll be very honest with all of you. I'm disappointed. I wanted to play Untitled Goose Game. I can't afford it now. If someone actually gifts me the Nintendo credits, that's the very first thing I would play. Because I can play that this weekend, and I wanted to play it this weekend, and I'm pretty pissed off, honestly, that now I can't, because I was pumped to play it and everything. So yeah, I would say number one, if anyone was going to go to my Amazon wishlist, please consider getting me the Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Shop credits. I think it's $15 plus tax, FYI. So please consider that. But yeah, again, I can't afford anything new right now. If anyone gifts credits on PSN or Nintendo Shop, or hell, even Xbox Live, although I don't know why you would gift Xbox Live over PSN, that would help out tremendously. Okay? Alright. Anonymous Dollar Tipper says, why do you think Disney hasn't made a mainstream Mickey Mouse movie? A mainstream Mickey Mouse movie? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I mean, my response to that would be, I don't think Mickey Mouse is mainstream anymore. There was a time when Mickey Mouse was, synonymous with American culture, pop culture, when his cartoons were popular. He's not anymore. Mickey Mouse really is not a feature of Disney anymore. I mean, yeah, you go to Disneyland or Disney World, or you go into a Disney store, you're always going to see Mickey because he used to be this big part of Americana. But I don't think Mickey Mouse is very popular anymore. So instead, you got these crazy Disney franchises that are huge. That's what Disney focuses on. They're not going to focus on an old cartoon character that not really how many kids today would know Mickey Mouse over the characters from Frozen or Lion King, or you know what I mean, modern franchises that are huge for Disney versus this older character that most likely these kids probably didn't even see Mickey Mouse cartoons anymore, right? So there you go. That's probably why. They figure, why would we waste money making a Mickey Mouse movie when we know other things will do better, and most people don't even know who Mickey Mouse is anymore unless you're on the older side, right? Okay, continuing on. Vote Democrat cheered 62 bits. Says, can we do write-in votes for what we think you should be for Halloween? You should dress up as wings. Well, I've told you there's categories. So the categories available to vote for are as follows. Classic Hollywood movie monster, which would include things like vampires, werewolves, mummy, Frankenstein, etc. Think classics. Then we've got pop culture icon / that kind of a thing. I would say that would be if you wanted me to dress up as a content creator, if you wanted me to dress up as a celebrity, that would be the category that's included in. Okay, so if that's what you want to see, that's what you should be voting for. Now, there's also video game character, there's also comic book character, and then there's wild card. What wild card is basically you're leaving it in my hands and saying, try to do something fun and zany that we wouldn't expect. Something that'll be, good for the stream and silly, but something that doesn't necessarily maybe fit into a category. Okay? And that's what wild card will be. So yeah, those are the categories. If you want to see me just up as a content creator, you got to vote for pop culture icon. And what I would say is, yeah, by all means, if you guys want me to try to do a certain kind of costume for those categories, suggest it to me, and I will consider. Already someone said Dr. Disrespect. All right, and I think that would be kind of silly. I just wear some stupid big, Howard Stern-esque wig and a big fake mustache and big goofy stupid sunglasses. That would be a pretty easy one, I think, to dress up as. So we'll see. You're saying wings. I don't know. How the hell would I dress up as wings? I guess I have a bald cap. I need a bald cap, and I could sit here. What I could do that morning, I'll go out and I'll get a cup of Wendy's chili and some chicken nuggies, and I'll sit here eating chicken or dipping the chicken nuggets in Wendy's chili as I stream, and I'll just ban everyone from stream chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now everyone's going nuts. Everyone is going absolutely nuts, of course. Listen, these are just the memes that I know of. And the bottom line is I've never watched a Wings of Redemption stream. I only know these memes because you guys bring them into my streams. That's the only reason I know about this stuff. So oh, so okay, now yes, put a big pillow under your shirt to buff up your shirt. Oh my god. You guys are evil. You guys are pretty fucked up, man. That's right. I need a salvage Mustang title. What I'll do, I'll frame a title from a salvage Mustang and I'll hang it behind me on the wall. Oh my god. You guys are vicious. You guys are so mean to Wings. Seriously, man. Why would you guys want me to do this? That's fucked up. That's totally fucked up. You know, you realize that Wings could do the same thing. So he could say, "Oh, I'll dress up for Halloween. What I'll do is I'll make my foot all wrapped up so it looks like it's swollen with gout, and I'll burp constantly, and I'll do that." You know, there's all the memes about me he could do too, right? He could say, "Oh, I'll have a $2,000 cat on the stream," you know. We could do all the memes. It's so stupid. I don't understand why you guys love these fucking negative memes for so much. It's dumb. I don't understand these. I could do the same thing, you know. That's the thing, like, I'm totally self-aware. I understand that for every meme that you guys bring into my streams, you guys probably bring the same fucking streams into other streamers' rooms too. I'm aware of it. I'm not stupid, you know. So, oh my god. Anyway, I'm probably not dressing up for Wings this Halloween because it would probably be incredibly mean. Not meme. I said incredibly meme. It would be incredibly meme, but it would probably be incredibly mean as well. I probably wouldn't want to do that. But you could still suggest it. All right, like I said, vote and then suggest what you want on the streams. So that's in the running now. So, all right, let's continue. Let's continue. What is going on here? I have to get team killed a lot. Oh, that's even more messed up. Come on. Why are people so mean to this fucking guy? Again, I don't know anything about him, but people are so mean to that guy. Jesus. All right, anyway, continuing on. Dark Viking 159 resubbed for 27 months. It says, "What's up, Phil? How are you holding up?" Mentally, I think my brain is like soup today. I'm not feeling too good behind the scenes because of stupid financial shit, but I am looking forward to the conclusion of Borderlands and my Minecraft chill stream today. My wife is home today, which is great. I get to spend some time with her later, which is going to help me feel better, I'm sure. So, you know, today's a mixed bag for me, I guess, I should say. Thank you for the resub and the support. Hulk Hogan Side Phil, Timmy $1 says, "Can your Halloween costume include a turtleneck, or is that banned since it sounds like a meme?" I don't know. I don't even know how that became a meme. I'm lost. I don't think I've worn a turtleneck in my life besides maybe like once. If I even remember wearing one, I seriously can't even remember wearing a turtleneck. In my life. I don't know why that would be a meme. It just sounds like one of the stupid things some idiot thought up on an illegal restream or something to try to get a laugh out of his insanely stupid audience drooling at the mouth. But I don't know. I don't understand that one. But thank you for the $1 tip. Rocket Man tipped me $1 is just as Elton John for Halloween. Oh, good lord. Elton John. So I have to get like these giant crazy glasses that maybe blink, right? Maybe they blink, and I'll have to wear this flamboyant sequin color jacket and maybe get like a purple boa and just like dance around singing Elton John songs for the whole stream. That would be pretty crazy. Again, that would be like the pop culture style icon voting. So if you want to see me as Elton John, that's what you got to vote for. An anonymous $1 tipper now said, "Costume idea, the KFC Double Down." Okay, I don't know how you could pull that one off. How do you dress up as 2 fried chicken breasts with cheese, meat, and sauce between them? I don't know. I don't know how you do that. And another anonymous $1 tipper says, "Dress up as Bernie Sanders." Oh God, I don't know how I would do that either. I'd have to put a bald cap on, but then have like frazzled little bit of white hair, I guess, on my head. And wear like a suit jacket and like wave my hands wildly above my head and something. I don't know. That'd be a tough one. That would be an actual tough one. Cliffy Bureau gives it a sub to a detractor. Gee, thanks, Cliffy. You're a real class act there. I really know that you got your intentions in the right place there, bro. Thanks a lot for the support. dickhead. Okay. Alright, guys. So, we've gotten through the shoutouts very quickly. Not many cheerers so far because, like I said, the cheering leaderboard has reset. But the rundown of cheerers for today: in 5th place, we got Bum Bum Smells Yum Yum. In 4th place, we got Vote Democrat. In 3rd place, we got Two Bar King. 2nd place is Ultimate Reuter. And 1st place is Golden Colt. So thank you guys for the cheering so far today. That is appreciated. Thank you, thank you. What we're going to do here is we're going to take a short break. Oh, hold on. Byron Jasper just subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Byron Jasper, for the subscription. I appreciate that. And let's see here. Oh, my God. Buster tipped me $1, says, you have to add Atelier Ryza to 1029. I'm going to give you the PSN code. No, we've already talked about that in the past. Seems like a game franchise I would not be too interested in, nor do I think that my viewing audience would care too much. So, no, that one I'm not considering. Lego Mario tipped me another $1. He says, here's the cheapest and easy costume to do. Turn your camera away from on stream so nobody can see you. That's the John Cena costume. Wow. Have it face the wall. Yeah, or have a camera take a picture of my love seat blank, empty, and just put it up on the webcam and pretend that it's the webcam feed. And be that'd be pretty silly. All right, Jessica Tim Cheer says, you really should totally dress as Dr. Disrespect for Halloween. See, if people are having these ideas, I mean, that's an easy one. That's, in my opinion, that's an actual easy one. It's just a wig, a silly big fake mustache, and silly sunglasses. The thing is, I couldn't act like Dr. Disrespect because I've never watched one of his streams, nor do I intend to. So I would just look like him, but I wouldn't be able to act like him. Which I guess would be pretty fun. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Again, it's all depending on what you guys vote. You guys have to vote, and depending on what you vote will determine the category of costume. So, an anonymous dollar tipper says, dress up as Alex Jones. Oh, I'm not going there. Oh, no. I am not going there. Not only because it's political, but also because that guy's fucking nuts. So there's no way I'm going there. I got a dollar tipper who is a troll and insulting me. So I'm just going to ignore it. Thank you for the dollar tip. Actually, so that's, what, 1, 2, 3, like 4 more dollars in tips we can add to the leaderboard. There we go. And Mr. Oaxter just cheered and says, play Celeste. It's got lots of rage moments to induce interaction. It's also Gary Glitter's favorite game, and he's a games journalist. Oh, well, because a games journalist likes it, that means that I should like it too, right? All right, anyway. Mr. Oaxter. Thank you for the cheer. An anonymous gifter gifted a sub to Music Record 7. Congrats, Music Record 7. I'm receiving a gifted subscription. How nice. How nice. That was a nice thing to do. All right, guys. I think we're going to end the pre-stream. I'm going to use the restroom quickly. Then we're going to come back, and it's the conclusion of Borderlands 3, as I've told you guys. We're very much near the end. If I just did the story right now, probably could wrap this up right away. But there's some side content still left to do that I've been working on too. That's kind of in line with the other stuff. So I'm probably going to be doing a mix of story and side content today to wrap before we wrap it up, and go from there. Okay, guys? Fair enough? All right, thank you very much for the support. Again, reminder. Oh, wait a minute. A couple more tips came in. Mr. Who? Mr. Moon and Pals. I have no idea who that is. Tipped me $1.23 and says, it's my birthday tomorrow. Can you say happy birthday? Sure. Early happy birthday. And an anonymous dollar tipper says, dress as Jake Paul. Oh, no. You know, we had some good suggestions, and now the bad suggestions start coming in. Okay. Let's end the pre-stream. Thank you, guys. Again, reminder, please, if you want to help me out the most today, please tip me. I really need the help right now. Please tip me if you can. I'll be right back with the conclusion of Borderlands 3. Give me like a couple minutes, and then we will begin. See you in just a couple. All right.